Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ultima 7, the Serpent Isle Part 2. Ultima 7 Part 2, the Serpent Isle. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You've been around. Thank you for watching. Last episode, we ventured around. Let's pull up the map. We ventured around this kind of foresty area. We found out there was a ship place here, and we finally got down here and talked to this guy who was a the master of the forest, and he's from the world of Pagan. So he talked to us a bit and said, hey, there's this guy named Dragon who was part of this group that came on this ship over here to mine for gold, and then they all kind of went nuts and killed each other, and we're supposed to go find this guy named Dragon. We found some trappers here. We went through a cave that turned out took us up to the cold lands, and we couldn't go there because we don't have enough equipment to stay warm. Man, it's a lot of stuff there. So what we decided to do is we kind of hit a dead end here. Was we were going to head back this way and stop the dragon. But one thing I'm wondering about is when I look here, if I'm looking at the map, I see an interesting dead end up here and what looks like maybe a body. I can't tell. So I think we might venture this way first, and then we'll come back around the mountain and head this way and see what we can find. I think we are going to head up this road and see what's going on here. So that's our plan. Let's get traveling. We'll get the map set up so I can kind of see where I'm going here off screen when you're not looking at it. Let's get that out of everybody's face. Whoa, let me learn how to use the controls. There we go. Let's travel, shall we? So again, we're going to head up this way. Oh, we're not going to head anywhere. We can't get around the forest. The forest is dangerous. We were told to be careful because animals in the forest are hungry and scary. Another thing is I was informed that I need to go... Oh, I missed a key. Back... Is that one of them evil trees? Ooh, that is an evil tree. Get the evil tree real quick, everybody, before it sneaks up on us. That lightning made a bouquet. How handy. Okay, so let's keep going here. Travel on. I'm just looking at some of the map caught my eye, but I don't see. It's all part of... Okay. Oh, it's something we've been to before. We're on the other side of this mountain that we're walking around. If we were to go to on the other side of this is the Goblin Village. Oh, hi, more wolves. Is the Goblin Village that we raided earlier. It might be easier to walk along the sea than across the mountain edge. Let's just walk on the beach and get away from these trees. Might go faster for us. Although we do have to listen to the shore, so... Oh, lightning and all kinds of stuff happening. Crazy and or scary. Oh, we'll just travel along here. Good times had by all. Where are we? That's a good question. Kind of just lost in the middle of nowhere. We are lost, Avatar. No, we're not. That was close. Ooh, a bag. Actually, do we need a bag? I thought I saw that somebody was short a bag. Was it you? No, you have 2 bags. Yes, you could use an extra bag. Well, that worked out. Aha! A body. You know who that looks... Oh. Oh, no. What is this? That looks like Captain Hawk. The ship is on fire. I'm worried that there's an Ankh amulet here. I can't get to it, so I can't interact with it. What's that? That's just a rock. Okay. Well. That's just a scary idea that there's a bunch of dead bodies on that boat. Well, now that we've seen what it is, woo! Let's get back to where we need to go for our plan, since we can't interact with anything up there. Let's see. Actually, we'll follow the mountain for this trip back. Shouldn't take us too long to walk all the way back here. Well, it'll take a little bit of time, but not an insurmountable. Let's hope. Oh, we're fighting something apparently. Probably something inside the mountain. I think the cave, if I'm looking at the map right, the cave that took us into Goblin Town is just inside the mountain. And if I remember right, there were a bunch of goblins that spawned in there and things when we were in there doing our fighting. There we go. Back to fast walking. Always good. So get on down here, and then we'll head back around. I'm kind of upset that there were just bodies up there, but nothing we could interact with. No story or anything, no journals or anything to read. I figured there would be. Wait a minute. Okay, yes, we have the serpent necklace. I almost forgot to check to see that we were wearing it. We were supposed to get it during that dream, and I just thought, hey, let's make sure we actually have that necklace. Alright, we're trying to get back to the trapper's hut, because we missed a key that we have to pick up. So let's keep going. Woo! Big old storms. At least we're getting dramatic music this time around. A lot of times we don't have any music, so who knows? Right, there's the cave to the cold lands right there. So we know what that is. And that means that we travel across this, go under these clouds, which have disappeared. If we now go at just a straight kind of no, here. Trying to figure out the best way to get back to the trapper hut that we need to get to. I think if I go directly across. If we have to zoom out, we will. There it is. There's the trapper hut. So we came in here and we stole the cloak these guys had. Of course, they'll probably be back. Hey, guys, let's fight for no reason. Let's kill these animals. Like, just pure slaughter. Get 'em, Avatar. Show them who's boss. Good job. Alright, now I think... There it is. Right there is a key that we missed last time we were here. I want to get that key and put it on our key ring. I don't know what it goes to, but better to have every key than to not have it. There's also... Oh! There's also, I don't think, anything else in this wooded area. So let's get back to the... Look at those bones. What bones? Oh, there's some bones here. What's going on here? Why did it bring my attention to this? Oh, we're being attacked by a reaper. Why did it say look at those bones if there's nothing really going on here? Is there something I should know about with this pool of water? I don't know, maybe this will come up again later. I don't see anything else. Again, there's some bubbles and stuff here, but I don't see anything special for us to interact with. So we'll just keep traveling back to the road, past the mining camp here to our south that we're just going past. That's just a tree. I thought those were more bones right there. That's not a body. Just a tree. Ugh. We should hit this road. Okay, there we are. Back to the road. So let's follow this road and go kind of the north. Let's get a save going in case things go wrong, which they do sometimes. Ooh. Okay, that's the castle that we couldn't get inside. Okay. So lots of ruins around here. Ooh. Like a little path that goes off to, yeah, more ruins. Okay. So lots of ruins of the old Ophidians. I see a bunch of buildings off to this side. Let's take just a quick look, see if anything catches our eye before we continue. Ah, there is a Serpent Gate here. So there's a Serpent Gate here for traveling if we need it. What's this? That's just a stump. It just looks cool. But you can't see it now because this shadow went over it. This cloud. But that's okay. Let's get back out of here. So, if we go up north of this, don't get caught in the building. We head up this way. Here is, look out, steak. Somebody eat some storm food. All right. We have a place here. Okay, we can enter here. Well, that's good. Hello. Are you coming to talk to us or just coming inside? Okay. Who are you? We've got a bed, some thread, an oven, some arrows, a bow, some sheep stuff. Nothing crazy. What do we have over here? Got a couple people here. Let's talk to her. My name is Barl. I need thine help, but I cannot speak now. What art thou saying to that stranger, Barl? Is he a knight of Monitor? Is this another symbol for Monitor? Nothing, Lord Dragon. Oh, Dragon, he's the bad guy. He's the guy we were told to come find. Go away. Leave him alone. Okay. Who is this? Just a fighter. We cannot speak. Okay, none of these people are allowed to talk to me. How about this guy? I do not believe we have met. My name is Dragon. I am lord of all the land that I survey. At present, I am hard at work fulfilling mine appointed destiny. Conversing with thee is nothing but a useless distraction from achieving that end. Lord, I am the master of the great northern forest, and none can dispute it. And if thou shouldst ever speak to a disfigured cripple named Morgram, and I would recommend against that, pay no mind to what he says. Morgram is an evil and depraved man. Thou shouldst avoid him like the plague. This is the one and only piece of friendly advice I shall give to thee. Destiny. I was born a pauper's son. My father was a rancid beggar man who lived in the dirt of the road. I hated it, as I hated him. But there was one thing he always told me. He told me that one day I would be a rich and powerful man. I believe this is my destiny. When I was still a lad, I stole his near-empty coin purse and sought my fortune. I have acquired naught but half of my legacy, though I already have the power. Okay, fortune. It was 1 year ago that I led my band of men to this spot. We had all heard the tales of gold and fabulous gems that could be found here. We came by ship, the Emerald Lady. As we planned to settle here, they all brought their wives and children. For months we suffered through bad luck. Then one of the miners made an important discovery. That was before I went on the hunting expedition, but I'm ahead of myself. It hath been too long since I have had a fresh face to converse with. Damn distraction. Power. I need not bore thee with the details of how I learned of this power. Suffice it to say that I cannot die. Thou wouldst do well to consider that a warning. Do not think of stealing my gold, for it is thee who shall lose my life. I cannot die because I am destined to become wealthy. Herd and Ivor work the mines night and day. Barl cooks and cleans. They are good workers. They shall make me wealthy. Suffered. For 3 months we toiled near the site of our original landing, but we found nothing. It made the men so discouraged that they nearly surrendered. At last we moved camp and came here. Discovery. One of the men, a fellow by the name of Hamlin, discovered a nugget of gold as large as my thumb. It was not far from our present location. Rest his soul. Hunt expedition. Not long after the first significant find, we had planned a great feast as a celebration. I led a group of hunters into the forest to hunt for some game. We were attacked by a vicious pack of wolves. Only I survived to make it back to camp. It was then that I discovered my power. But the failed expedition was a bad omen. Soon my men were divided, and our group fell into rebellion. Divided? A man named Falcon declared himself the leader of the group of dissenters. That was comprised of nearly half our number. He was a man of exceedingly weak character. He suggested that we return home penniless without a single piece of treasure. All because of a few of the women and children had a difficult time of it in the wilderness. Well, all that is in the past, and there is nothing one can do for the dead. And we have the treasure. Warning? If we ever come in a conflict over the gold that I know lies somewhere in this land, I shall kill thee dead without an ounce of regret. Rebellion. Simple disobedience, really. Oh, yes, and someone cut Hamlin's throat and stole his gold. I do not know who did it. After all, after this, most of the men chose to leave. So what was I to do? I gave them their fair share of the gold that we had found and sent them back to the ship with my blessings. They were led by the weakling Falcon. After they left, I never saw them again. All well. Okay. But we were soon to hear the best part. Okay, so what about this lady? What if I talk to her over here in the other house? Okay, maybe she'll just go that way. Maybe we have to catch her back over here on her own. It looks like, what's in here? We got a house, Veteran's Guide to Weapon and Armor. Oh, hey, it's how much damage stuff does. Look at that. Axes do 10, bows do 8, cannons do 90, clubs, crossbow, dagger, halberd, hammer, two-handed knife, mace, main gouge, morning stars, powder kegs do 16, two-handed swords do 11. Oh, armor. Hey, look, it's the amount of protection for armor. All right, look at that. This could answer our question maybe on those shields. So shields all do this 2. Spiked shields and wooden shields give 2 protection. Ooh. List of the better known enchanted weapons. Glass swords, magic swords. Ooh, very accurate. Magic axe can be thrown. Magic axe is more damage than a magic sword. Huh. And then enchanted stuff. Look at that. That was pretty handy. Warriors of Fortune Quarterly, the Adventurer's Guidebook. I'm pretty sure we've read this before as well. But I'll leave it up on screen. And then The Art of Field Dressing. Which I think we've seen before too. Anything else in here? Not really. Oh, okay. Oh, here she comes. My name is Barl, I need thy help, but I cannot speak now. What I was saying to that stranger, Barl? Nothing, Lord Dragon. Okay, well, I guess we have to find her. Maybe we have to come back at night. Let's see if there's anything in this cave. Ostensibly, this is where they're mining, right? Oh, can we talk to her in here? My name is Barl. I am so glad thou hast met me privately. We cannot speak for long, lest Dragon or his minions find us. I live in fear of Dragon and his terrible power. Why are you afraid? Of the 200 settlers who came to this place led by Dragon, only 3 of us survive, and the other 2 work for him. Dragon burned the ship and left the others to die. I know he played a part in the death of mine husband as well. Other 2. Beware them. They follow Dragon's orders, unquestionably. They would even kill at his word. Well, I'm the Avatar. I think I can take 2 fighters. Burned the ship. One of the settlers, Falcon, wanted to leave the settlement. Many others chose to go as well. I did not believe it when Dragon allowed Falcon's group to leave so easily. I discovered why. Dragon had the ship burned, leaving them to all be eaten by the wolves. Dead husband. Mine husband, Carvel, died when Dragon took a group of men in search of gold. Only Dragon returned. He told a story of how they were attacked by the wolves, but he lied. I did not find the truth until a short while ago, when Dragon drunkenly boasted of killing Carvel and the others. That was when I ran away. Settlement. A year ago, a group of us left by ship and came to the Northlands. We were in search of the gold and precious gems that are said to fill this land. Our original camp was to the south, but we had no luck there and we made our way to this place. Once here, Dragon seized control. We had to do his bidding or suffer the consequences. The wolves. Surely thou hast heard them. With every cry thou canst hear how they hunger for our flesh. Ran away. Yes, I could not stay here with the man who murdered mine husband. I went deep into the woods, when Dragon's lackeys found me and brought me back. Now they watch me closely, but not closely enough. Consequences. There were beatings and other things. I would rather not talk about that. Change subject. Dragon. I feared that no one could save me from Dragon, for he is invincible. How is he invincible? He cannot be harmed by blade or knife, nor by any magic that I have seen. Whatever he and his expedition found, it hath given him unimaginable power. Well, we know it's the orb that belongs to the other guy. Save. But that is before thou didst come here. Thou must save me from this devil Dragon. He cannot be harmed. I have been thinking about this for some time. Perhaps Dragon can be defeated by something that doth not actually bring harm to him. Thou couldst treat an arrow with the plant that is called King's Savior. King's Savior. According to legend, the plant is found in the deepest and most dangerous part of the forest. Only one man can help thee. The forest master could guide thee to King's Savior. But beware him. He possesses strange powers. The forest master. He is Morgram. Face is horribly scarred, yet I do not fear him the way I fear Dragon. Morgram is a strange man, foreign in some way I cannot explain, but he is the only one who has treated me kindly since Carvel was murdered. I stayed with him a short time after I ran away. His dwelling lies far to the southwest of here in a grove of silver-leaf trees. Perhaps he shall deign to aid thee. Strange powers. I cannot say what they were, for he was careful to never let me see any such display. But thou wilt feel his power if thou dost meet him. Take care that thou dost not anger him. Change subject. Arrow. An arrow, thusly treated, would put anyone stricken by it in a deep sleep. Dost thou not see? The arrow would not harm him, but it would allow the herbal medicine to take effect. This would give us the chance to find and steal the source of Dragon's power. Unless we do this, I am doomed to be his slave. Change subject. Bye. Okay, so. Ooh. Yow! Okay, that's some gold nuggets in a chest. So this is where they're digging. So, we need to go talk to... Is everyone alive? I should save more often. Ooh, what's he got here? A ring of regeneration. Okay. And what's this? An invisibility ring. Alright, a couple things. Number one, while we're here, hold on a sec. That's the ring of regents. Do I have another ring on? No, I don't Don't I own a serpent ring? Right here, right? So let's put a ring of regeneration on the avatar, so he will automatically heal. And then let's get him equipped again. And then let's put this ring of invisibility in someone's bag. Here, we'll just put it here next to this other magical stuff we have. Some money I don't care about. Let's heal our buddy here. And then let's do a save. Oh no, I'm stuck. Don't tell me I just saved and I'm stuck now. I'm no thief. Oh, is he stealing stuff from his lord? Oh, maybe I had a spell on me I didn't realize. Okay. Alright, so we've got these guys down here. We have to go talk to Morgram again about the things. Now, if we have to make an arrow, so there's a bow and some arrows here if we need them. Okay. Well, looks like we have to go on another big old walk. Lots of walking this episode. Again, too bad you can't auto-walk. Uh-oh. Oh, Gremlins! We haven't seen Gremlins in a long time. They drop black pearl, right? Yeah, fruitcake and some black pearl. Might as well grab it. Black pearl's expensive. So, now what's coming after us? Oh, another Reaper. Thank goodness we are so well equipped now. Like, between the training that we did and the equipment that we have, we are in much better positions than we were a long time ago. Just to think, before we had any of this, how terrible it was when we fought stuff. Well, let's keep traveling. Make our way all the way over here. Past these pigs. Sorry, pigs. And we're looking for the place. Oh, another Reaper. We're looking for that cave hidden by a tree again. That's our kind of signpost that we've reached where we need to be. Of course, we have a couple markers. So, like, we have the cave with the boulder in front of it right here. That's the cold cave, so we know we're close. Not quite there yet. Oh, goodness. Should be close, though. Should be. Maybe after this little turn here. I could reference the map, but that would be way too easy. Oh, we're slowing down again. Come on, team. YOLO, figure out where you're supposed to be in the group. Our flying wedge of death and steel. All right, here we go. So straight south, we should find the silverleaf trees. There it is. And let's talk to our buddy Morgram again. Where's he at? Where's the guy? Where is he? There's his dog. Oh, there he is. I was really worried. All right. Hey, buddy. There thou art. I knew that word here somewhere. I didn't realize this was all scarring. I just thought this was a weird image, like artifacting, but that's actually like all scarring on his face. We need some King's Savior. Thou art looking for the plant they call King's Savior. It's a green plant with spiked foliage and tiny yellow blossoms. Thou shalt find King's Savior growing near mushrooms along the western shore of this land, beyond the mountain ridge. I won't be asking what thou does with it. It's none of my business. Okay. So, hey, we got to go this way anyways. So, we are looking for mushrooms. Oh, there's I can see a bunch of mushrooms on the map. So, yellow flowers and thorns. So, we'll kind of get over here and go this way. Oh, look at all the birds. Hey, look, a reaper pretending to not be a reaper. Get him, team. Thank you. Okay. So here are some mushrooms. So we are looking for a thorny plant with yellow blossoms. Is that one? Aha! Okay, I can just pick it up. Got it. Let's grab a couple. Ooh. Well, that was a lot easier than finding mandrake root. Also, I wonder, can I make a bunch of sleep arrows that I can use later in the game? Oh, if we can make sleep arrows, that would be awesome. So let's just grab a bunch of these. I hope that these stack. That went so much easier than it has previously in trying to find things. Any more up here? Is that a mushroom or a rock? That's a rock. Alright, so we got... How much did we get here? Oh, no, it doesn't stack. Well, that's upsetting. We'll have to manually stack it here. That's okay. We got a pretty good number of it. That'd be really cool. If this makes a sleep arrow, and we can make other sleep arrows. We haven't used sleep in combat a lot. But I know that you can use sleeping potions on people to like throw it at them to put them to sleep. And you can, if we can make sleeping arrows too, that would be cool. Maybe we could give Shimino a bow and give him some sleeping arrows. Oh, someone also commented, I saw a comment on a video a little bit ago about my pronunciation of Shimino and that it's different from Richard Garriott's, which is fine. It's weird. It's like a lot of things. When you read these names, but you never hear them pronounced growing up, they get stuck in your head as being a certain way. And so... Hey, buddy. And so once you have them stuck in your head... Oh, I keep misclicking. Once you have them stuck in your head and memorize that they sound a certain way, that's just the way those words sound from now on. Think of how many fantasy books you may have read, or games you might have played long before the internet existed. Well, if you're an old person like me, long before the internet existed, that you would never hear out loud. In fact, probably one of the main reasons I hate Drizzt Durden. Again, I probably mispronounced his name, because look at that name and just look at that name. And try to pronounce it without knowing the internet exists to tell you things. It is 9:18 p.m. Man, I tell you, having all these light sources like the Helmet of Light, it's the best. Being able to just see in the dark. Ooh. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. Talking about weird names. Weird fantasy names. Just think, before we had the internet to tell us things, and, you know, of course, none of this was on TV. None of this was popular back in the 80s and 90s enough to be on mainstream television. Never heard any of these cool names listed. So I've got a whole brain full of mispronunciations that will be with me until the day I die, probably. All right, Drayden, we're coming to you. Let's turn out, of all the quests we've ever done, except for the amount of distance that we've had to go, this has literally so far been one of the most straightforward set of quests we've ever had. Found a weird mining camp with a bunch of dead people. Talked to a dude who was like, hey, there's this bad guy. Found the bad guy and found someone he had kidnapped. They were like, hey, here's how you're going to kill the bad guy. Like, so far, this has been pretty great. Nice linear quest. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We are going to get our inventory. Let's put the sword away. Of course, the sword. Will this fit? Not my cloak. Will this fit in my bag? Okay. So put the sword on our back. We're going to grab a bow. You saw nothing. Leave me alone. I will do combat with you if I have to. Can I grab these without there being a problem? Okay. Good. So I'm going to come over here. Where's this guy at? You're him, right? Goodbye. Okay. So, where are those arrows? Now we get into the... There we go. I want these arrows. Give me the arrows. Okay, listen. Give me the arrows. Okay. Put them there. Put my armor back on. Use this on here. Use this on here again. So, I now have... Where did those end up? Where'd they go? Where are they? They just disappeared. Are they in somebody else's bag? Are they in my bag? What just happened to all the arrows I just made? Wait a minute. Did I miss some trick to this? Oh no! When did I last save? Okay, we saved out. Are we going to have to really walk all the way back here and do this again? Or are they just somewhere I can't see? Hold on. Everybody out of the room. Usually when I combine items, they end up in my inventory somewhere. Right? Like, that's the way this game has been so far. So, like, I just combined all those items, but they're not here in my inventory. at all. Right? I don't see them here. They're not here. Did they wind up... And of course, as always happens, not your armor, not those. These are magic bolts. You haven't got any arrows. You haven't got any arrows. You're not carrying any arrows, are you? No. Where do these arrows go? They're definitely not on the avatar. Right? I'm not missing them here, right? Like, hold on. If I'm going to do a save here. Okay, we can always reload weird room save. But, like, right now... I got nothing. Okay. I wonder, though. I have a question. If instead of all this malarkey, what if... Again, they were right here. I bet you they're just somewhere that I can't see. Some just place I can't see them. I don't know. I wonder, though. Don't I just have sleeping potions? Can I just, like... Nope, didn't work. Okay. So, here's what we're going to have to do. Off screen, I'm going to go grab those flowers, and then we're going to come back. Hold on. Come here. Talk to him again. Okay. Off screen, I'm going to grab those flowers, and when we come back, we will be back at the point where we are at the main lodge of the bad guys. So until then, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.